we like all of you to have a little bit of a chatter, as and when you can. Get onto your computers, laptops, phones, send us questions. And we've got another one on hashtag Ask Cricbuzz Live. Speak and stand for truth. I love that. Why is Punjab persisting with Gayle, who's not good at running between wickets or fielding, and Pooran, who is out of touch? Why not bring Malan into the playing 11? And is it the right time to bring back Jai Richardson for his pace and swing? Well, you're talking about two sort of seasoned campaigners versus two explosive T20 players. Pommie, you want to take that question first?
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, look, just as we're talking about Maxwell and talking about, the capabilities and potential of a guy, they know what Gayle can do, and that's why he plays. And he won them, not alone, but contributed a great deal to them winning that game in Chennai, where he worked the ball around and played an out-of-character innings where he sort of adjusted to conditions. As they've moved along and gone from there, the expectation is that surface will be better, and he'll therefore be able to play what we've known to be Gayle innings, where he can whack the ball out the ground. He just hasn't had a chance to bat right up at the front. I think that's what the change ought to be, perhaps to have him bat right up in the power play and start things off, and look to start things off quite quickly. Whichever of the two they feel can be able to adapt and adjust to batting three and batting a bit after the power play in Rahul and also Mayank, perhaps they should shift them. And I know there's always this reluctance to part that partnership that's been going quite well over the years, but things aren't working in their camp and they need to kind of shift things around.
Very quickly, Shaun, before we bring you news of the toss, which is happening even as we speak, what about Nicholas Pooran? We've mentioned it before. Maybe he was unfortunate in the odd innings, but at the end of the day, you've got to look at what he's delivered, which is not very much so far.
Yeah, it is, and it's a concern. I think sometimes the method of getting out, I think it was run out the one time and didn't really get to some opportunities in the other innings. But they definitely, I would think that would be more the discussion is, are they prepared to throw Malan in place of him? Then Pooran, that would probably be because Chris is that kind of guy, and unfortunately he'll never get away from it until he retires. He's that guy who can single-handedly win a game. It only takes maybe 20 balls of him cutting loose, and I think that's always what the eternal hope is for Punjab, is that'll be the innings he plays each and every time or on that night. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, but I'd be very surprised if they took him out. But I think David Malan would be maybe looking more along the Pooran lines, thinking, well, maybe I'll get a chance if he doesn't get any more.